One of the first things we all see about culture is the clothing. What clothes a person wears almost makes them. You have a contrast and mixed feeling of emotions, and that contrast between these two things, between your perspective and society's perspective, and that bag of emotions is what I want to showcase through these images. So what we've done in contrast is taken a person, depicted them in Western clothes from different eras of time, and showcasing them in very traditional Indian places which have been a part of Indian culture for the last few decades at least. We did a lot of background work and research of contrast. I think the first research we did was about the costumes and the wardrobe that we wanted to showcase in this.
At first, I tried to pull in a few things that I already have for myself, especially a few accessories and all. But then Kishor was very particular. It's like this perfectionist. He wants like exact same thing that he imagined in his mind. So I had to make them on my own from the scratch level.
As of now, I think all the batteries are charged and good to go, except one battery which you've conveniently stolen to do the BTS. Okay, so in terms of expressions, I want you to give like a very thoughtful kind of expression. Because you've got to get into the role of a musician. So you're thinking about that, but you're not actually in the moment of the bus stand. Like you think you're playing in front of the audience in the Royal Opera House or something like that. Yeah, just test it once. Okay, we're just testing, Chad. Lean on this and then look towards front. Okay, you're just holding your hand to get some thoughts. You lost your thoughts basically. Okay,
Monica, your hair.
So now we're going to go to the mechanic and shoot Monica with a neon dress, and we're hoping to do a 3-light setup. I don't know if it'll work out, so we're going to have a test run here first in the studio. Probably 1/8 power. That makes sense to anyone. We can just have just more of like you as a person here rather than you completely into the 80s thing. So you can just be like your attitude coming out of it. Well, neon style is very iconic of that generation. So almost that one wardrobe defines one generation and the whole movement. So that's why I chose that specific style. And we go to places where that style is very contrasting. So yeah, I think you're talking about this one, right? Where she's just standing in the... Yeah. So we're going to a very similar environment. In terms of location, I think we had quite a few locations in mind, but then we actually had narrowed down to, again, specific locations with a specific look and a wardrobe. I think contrast definitely takes it to the next step, where we kind of embraced society and just went into places to shoot. And it was very difficult because most of these places we were just going on a whim of luck and hoping people would be nice to us.
No, it's always nice to see their reactions and to see them participating, even just through their curiosity or through their standing and looking around. So.
That was really kind of heartwarming to see, because I was expecting people to say no, you can't shoot over here, you've got to pay me money or whatever, but everyone was so open about it. That was good. from production side, they have done a lot of effort, without which I don't think the shoot would have been possible today. I think the entire team kind of came together to get these images down. So it's not like just it's an effort of a lot of people. Nearly a dozen people who've come together, you know, to pull off this look. So if you ever want to do something like this, you should make sure you have a great team. You should make sure you have people you can rely on. Evoke an emotion in the viewer of what someone feels when you go to a place that's not home.
Like typically Western characters, so we have a Bavarian person or a punk or a hippie, and put them into typically Indian situations.
So I guess in the end, contrast is the most extreme contrast of one culture versus another culture.